Yerp, what it do, baby? It's your boy Blockhead, and I'm coming at you with the absolute best in DeFi. I'm not going to say this twice, but this is not financial advice. Tell a friend, I'm back again. Been away for a little bit, working a lot, trying to get ready for this bull run. But we got to talk about Function Island. Okay, so as you know, one of the main devs behind Drippy Inu is the main guy for Function Island. Now, Function Island is still going. Their farms are still printing. The rewards are still generating. The external revenue is still there, and they just created a DEX, and we gotta talk about it. Now, if you go to dex.functionisland.com, you will see that Function Island has its own native DEX. Now, from here, you can take your PLS and trade for iDai. You can trade for Drippy Inu, E626, Island, Farm, Goat, iBond, the Ink token, FiDex, and even PLUSD. And you can even get X Farm and X Island. I mean, it's a full DEX. And we got to talk about this LP farm. So, if you go to functionisland.com and go to the reserve tab, you will see that you can take your iDai and mint it for iDai. So iDai is an asset native to the Function Island, and essentially it's Function Island stablecoin. And it is fully backed by iDai. And on the DEX, the LP pools and the LP farms on the DEX pay in iDai, which means you're not getting paid in a reward token that is easily inflatable. You're getting paid in a stable coin because iDai is backed by iDai. So you're literally getting paid in a stable coin, which is bullish. Now on this farm, you can pair your iDai with iDai itself, the Island token, Farm token. You can pair it with Drippy Inu, E626, Goat, and a couple weeks ago, they announced a partnership with PLUSD. And you remember I dropped a video a few months ago talking about how bullish PLUSD was. So it's very exciting to see that the PLUSD leadership is branching out to other communities, other safe food devs, and getting their token exposure. So you can bring your PLUSD to the Function Island DEX, pair it with iDai, and earn a stablecoin. So there's 3 tabs on the Function Island DEX: swap, liquidity, and farm. I showed you the farms already, but I want to show you how to add liquidity to the DEX. So you go to the liquidity tab and you hit this liquidity button. You can see that I already have my Drippy Inu paired with iDai, and I have E626 paired with iDai. So you go to the add liquidity tab, and from here you can add your iDai with anything else on the DEX, but there's only a certain amount of farms. But you create your LP pairs on the liquidity tab, and then you park them over here on the farms. This is bullish, man. You can earn farm on the Function Island website itself, paired with a lot of great tokens, or you can bring those tokens to the DEX and earn iDai. I mean, hey, the grind don't stop. This team is working endlessly. Sometimes it's hard to get a hold of the team. They're working so hard, man. But when they come out with a new product, they produce, man. Whenever they come out with a new product, it is innovative and efficient. This team is so productive and they move fast. There are 2 ways to earn iDai. You either mint it with iDai and you bring it to the DEX and earn iDai on the LP farms. This is very refreshing to see. Now I can earn farm on the actual native website. I can earn iDai from the DEX. I'm earning Drippy from the drippyinu.club LP staking farm. I mean, it's passive income everywhere. I love that my money's working for me and I can work smarter and not harder. Now, I will give you a little tidbit. I'm pretty sure the dev is working on something that is going to add value, add an external form of revenue for iDai itself. So you want to get into these iDai pools early, because the more value that is in these different pools, the more iDai that gets allocated to the pools themselves. So pick your favorite pool, add to it, keep adding to it. You can take your iDai and sell it for iDai. You can take your iDai and switch it out for other tokens. But for me, I'm going to hold on to that iDai and keep adding to my E626 iDai pool, and I'm going to keep adding to my Drippy Inu iDai pool. And you know, I got some PLUSD on the side. I'm going to be adding to that soon as well. This is my favorite Dex. I might be a little biased, but hey, very pleased with it. So Function Island's been running for months now. I mean, y'all, we cannot fade this. The dev's name has a great reputation in the space, and I would put him up against anybody. Man, they are building, they are bullish, they are productive and efficient. Make your money work for you, get on the island, and reap the benefits. The community's strong, the team is strong. So there's a special team member by the name of DeFi Prince. He's in charge of writing the articles and doing a lot of media coverage for Function Island. He has a Telegram group where he does AMAs with a lot of founders, a lot of projects. He's done an AMA with Crypto God 420 from Drippy Inu. He's done an AMA with Frank White from E626. He's done an AMA with the dev from Function Island. And his coming up AMA is going to be with the PLUSD team. So let's see how it goes. I'm very excited to pay attention to that one. I will be locked in. I will put the Telegram group in the description, and that's where the AMA will be held. So guys, stay tuned, lock in, and let's get this money, man.